It's probably where they feel they belong. Coventry City feel they still belong in the top flight. Let's take a check on the two lineups today. Coventry make 3 changes from the side beaten at Ipswich last week. Mustafa Hadji is back from a ban, and his fellow Moroccan Youssef Chipo makes only his 3rd start in 5 months. Paul Williams also returns. Out go Richard Shaw, Jay Bothroyd and the injured Lee Carsley. John Hartson has scored 6 goals in 9 games for Coventry. Could he be their saviour yet? Young keeper Chris Kirkland is still keeping out Sweden's number 1, Magnus Hedman. Well, Liverpool also make 3 changes from the side that beat Spurs last weekend. Steven Gerrard is suspended for this one. Vladimir Smica is injured, and Michael Owen drops to the bench as the strikers are rotated once again. In come Robbie Fowler, Dietmar Hamann and Danny Murphy. Gary McAllister has scored in the last 3 games. He faces the club he left last summer. Highfield Road expecting a rather nervous afternoon as far as the home side are concerned, as they look to cling on to their Premiership status. There's Brian Richardson, the Coventry chairman, who has backed Gordon Strachan all the way and will continue to do so, I dare say. But with the season drawing to a dramatic close, it looks once again as if Coventry City might take it to the wire in terms of this relegation battle. Gerard Houllier has his sights set towards the other end of the table, but Liverpool are 6 points off a Champions League spot at the moment. When you look at the players they have in their very talented squad, they should really be in that Champions League, but they might have to settle for the UEFA Cup again at this rate. Take a check on the substitutes today. The manager's son, Gavin, is on the Coventry bench, along with the Peruvian Zuniga, who's been out injured for some time, and the Honduran Guerrero. Michael Owen amongst the subs for Liverpool. Michael Owen started last week against Spurs, but replaced by Robbie Fowler today. Gordon Strachan trudges along the touchline with the former Coventry player Trevor Peake, now part of his coaching staff. I have to say, he was one of the most relaxed men around down by the dressing rooms in the build-up to this game. But what a vital game it is for Strachan and for Coventry. Liverpool, though, will claim it's just as vital for them as they look to make up ground on that 3rd spot, currently occupied by Ipswich, who don't play until Monday evening at Charlton. The expressions say it all, though, really, at Highfield Road today. Liverpool go into a huddle. As usual, fantastic travelling support for one of the biggest clubs around. Steve Bennett is the man in charge of probably the game of the day. There's a lot riding on this one for Coventry City and Liverpool. Highfield Road is no place for losers today. Oh, there's been a full start. We'll have to go all over again. He took his time blowing his whistle, and now he'll have to do it again. Coventry City are hanging on grimly to their place in the Premiership, but they've been pretty good at preserving their top-flight status. 34 years amongst the elite of English football, despite some very close calls along the way. Emile Heskey spearheading Liverpool's attack today, though. They've made it to 3 cup finals this season, an awesome achievement, but they're not quite finished with the Premiership yet. They want a Champions League place. And up and under, which is dealt with by Gary Breen. Murphy. Hartson might just get in. Bellamy chasing for all it's worth, but Babel is there. Marcus Hall can give it though to Craig Bellamy. Now Telfer. Up towards Hartson. And Hadji looking to get in, but Sami Hyypiä remained calm and composed. Telfer nipped in on his clearance, mind you, but it ends up back with Sander Westerveld. John Hartson with 6 goals in 9 games for Coventry. And it should be an intriguing tussle between Hartson and Hyypiä today. Looks like Mustafa Hadji will play up front, in fact, with Hartson. It's been some season for Liverpool. Most definitely the Cup Kings. Babel. Hyypiä will have to help it through to Westerveld. Heskey chasing that. But Quinn went with him. Hartson helped it on. Hadji. Hartson again. Foul by the big Welshman on Carragher. And a free kick for Liverpool. No doubt about it, really. Hartson helped keep West Ham in the Premiership a few seasons ago. Will he have the same impact on Coventry? Heskey looking to get on the end of that, but Gary Breen did. Away by Quinn. Carragher's long throw. Heskey will look for a flick on. Murphy in there too, but Telfer put him off. Murphy still managed to help it on to Marcus Babel. And Babel went past Marcus Hall, but Hall recovered at the expense of a corner kick though. Corner kick that will be taken by Gary McAllister, who gets a mixed reception as he goes into that corner. McAllister has scored in the last 3 games. Looking to turn provider here though from the corner. Hyypiä flicked it on, and it's come to Berger. Right into the top tier from Patrick Berger, of whom better is expected, really. But there was certainly a moment of anxiety for Coventry as Hyypiä flicked it on. Patrick Berger missed a large chunk of the season through injury. Chris Kirkland will be 20 next week. Been a goal at Goodison Park in a vital game at the bottom. Everton 0, Bradford 1. Andy Myers has put Bradford ahead. If they lose today, they're down. Everton not out of trouble. Williams, Hartson, and here's Paul Williams. What a chance! And Westerveld diverted it behind. It was a neat move from Coventry. And Paul Williams found himself in an unlikely position. Gordon Strachan would have been praying for a goal then, an early goal to calm the nerves. Telfer's corner cleared by McAllister. Back by Chipo. Telfer's going to get to that, and he'll get another corner off Berger. Hartson, of course, amongst those waiting. Telfer delivers. It's only come as far as Marcus Hall. Still bobbling around, and Mustafa Hadji, and a rather wayward effort in the end, the Moroccan international. Back from a 3-match ban. Strachan, of course, with plenty to say already. Coventry with a wonderful chance in the opening stages. Fell to Paul Williams. And he might have made more of it, although Westerveld stayed up. Hall. Full kick given. Danny Murphy obstructing him. Chris Kirkland is doing rather well to keep Magnus Hedman out of the Coventry team. That's how highly they rate the young goalkeeper. Hartson grappling with Carragher, unfair challenge. Free kick Liverpool. Hartson, as well as scoring goals for Coventry lately, has also been banging them in for his country. In all, he's got 9 goals in his last 10 games for club and country, for Coventry and Wales. Westerveld will take the free kick. It's allowed to drop through to Kirkland. He signed a 5.5-year deal. A couple of months ago, there was actually rumoured to be interest from Liverpool in him. Offside flag goes up against Hartson. Not too impressed at being ordered to go back a yard or two. And you have to say it didn't really make much difference. Here's Hadji. His fellow countryman Chipo is away on the right-hand side. Hartson has found him. He's kept it in. Houpier is there with him, and Coventry will settle for another corner. They have made a bright start. Their 3rd corner of the match already. Here it comes from Telfer. Hartson! Oh, and Eustace was bearing down on goal. Coventry have had a couple of great chances in the early stages here. Eustace couldn't keep his header down after Hartson had flicked it on. And in their precarious situation, they really need to make chances like that. Come off. Some encouragement for Coventry though, but here's Heskey. Oh, Fowler got one in the face from Gary Breen. Ouch. Fowler wearing the captain's armband in the absence of Jamie Redknapp, who's began his comeback from injury. Oh, that was a real sore one for Robbie Fowler. Gary Breen's boot high. A nasty one for Robbie Fowler. And a yellow card for Gary Breen. Fowler getting treatment. First booking of the game goes to Breen, and he will have to be careful from now on in. Gary McAllister on a scoring spree at the moment, 3 in the last 3. His only other goal for Liverpool actually came against Coventry, coincidentally, his former club, in a 4-1 win at Anfield. Gary Breen studs catching Robbie Fowler. real pain, and fortunately it looks like he'll be okay to carry on, but the more you see it, the worse it looks. Gary Green, just to confirm, was given a yellow card. So a delay in the proceedings, but Liverpool have a free kick and one or two players who'd fancied, of course. Well, it's ruined Robbie's looks a little bit, but he is able to continue, and Liverpool have a free kick in a promising position. It'll be delayed even more whilst the referee gets the Coventry wall back, just to add to the tension at Highfield Road. Well, take your pick, really. McAllister, Murphy, Berger and Haman, of course, who can hit them, is not far away either. The wall waiting to break. Murphy! Well, he scored at Manchester United earlier in the season from similar territory, but nothing doing that time for Danny Murphy, who's weighed in with a few goals for Liverpool this season. 9 in all. Gary Breen treading carefully now on a yellow card. Away by Onsho, on by Murphy. Bellamy's touch to Marcus Hall. Hadji, first time centre, blocked by Onsho. Turned away by Marcus Babbel. The throw will be taken by Telfer. Aimed towards, guess who, Hartson. Across it went, and John Eustace! Ooh, just wide. He claimed a deflection, but rather hopefully so. The aerial power of Hartson proving so important. And from Carragher's clearance, it sat quite nicely for John Eustace. But he dragged it wide. That's two opportunities that have come his way. Both set up by Hartson. Heskey. Robbie Fowler has been patched up after taking that boot in the face from Breen. Bellamy. He's got away from Haman, and he's going to bring Youssef Chipo into it. Not the best pass you'll ever see. Chipo has Quinn behind him. Here's Telfer in first time. Eustace trying to get there, but Gary McAllister not letting him. John Eustace has become a regular in the Coventry side this season. Product of the youth system. Coventry has certainly made the brighter start. About them, and they failed to take the excellent chances that have come their way. Fowler not giving that one up. Reminder that it's Everton 0, Bradford 1 at Goodison Park. Bradford all but doomed, but they've managed to pull off a couple of decent results lately. Carragher's long throw. Heskey will look to flick it on. He does just that. Murphy's in there. Bellamy's going to scoop that one away, though. Telfer was never quite going to get to it. Fowler trying to knock it on. Quinn. Away towards Youssef Chipo, but Carragher steamed in on him. Jamie Carragher has made the left-back berth his own. Keeping out the likes of Christian Ziga. McAllister. Fowler. Here's Marcus Hall. Bellamy made himself available. Hudson stumbled, allowing Haman to intercept. Here's Telfer. Quinn. Hadji, lovely touch for his fellow countryman. Cheapo, Hartson trying to get in. Bellamy might yet, but Danny Murphy gets back. Calmly slides it through to Babel. Williams in front of Robbie Fowler. All greased up after that horrific kick in the face. Concho's attempt to find Emile Heskey failed rather miserably. It's Coventry 0, Liverpool 0. Coventry fighting for survival. There is a scenario where they could actually go down today, but it would take a freak number of results to go against them, really, including their own. Liverpool fans watching eagerly. Babel's throw, away by Breen. Sami Hyypiä, the Finnish international, send it back to Westerveld. Heskey, look at the space around him, able to bring it down comfortably. Now Patrick Berger with Carragher outside of him, but Berger wasting no time. Looking for Fowler. Between them, Williams and Hall. Combined to clear. Murphy. Fowler looking to get in. Paul Williams just nudging it back to Kirkland. Williams scored at Tottenham on the last day of the season in 1997 to help secure Coventry's place in the top flight. Will it go to the wire again? On the last day, incidentally, they are at home to Bradford. Could well be down by then. Next week, they go to Aston Villa, their local rivals. Williams. Aimed towards Breen, but Heskey matched him. Quinn. Hartson rising, but away by Hyypiä. Let's come off Murphy. It'll be a Coventry throw. A nudge by Babel on Hadji. Has given Gordon Strachan's side a free kick. Hadji. Full free kick really, but he'll get the chance, or Coventry will get the chance to lob it in there again. Telfer, aimed towards Cheapo. Cheapo hanging in. Couldn't quite put it back to Eustace though. Haman clears, but only as far as Quinn. He does get it in there. Hyypiä rising, and Westerveld will come and play. We'll try and put Robbie Fowler away. Patrick Berger, that's a rather blatant handball, which will bring a yellow card for Barry Quinn. So 2 Coventry players have been booked now. Well, Quinn about to be anyway. Gary Breen the other. And Liverpool have a free kick. Well, the referee's making them take it again. I don't think they'll be too bothered, to be honest, because they made a right mess of it first time around. 20 minutes played, Coventry 0, Liverpool 0. In a game game of high importance for both teams. Carragher's free kick. Heskey helps it on, away by Telfer, but only to Babel. Might have a pop here. It looked like a shot, but Fowler nearly steered it in. I don't think it was the plan. Marcus Babel seemed to be going for goal, but drilled it away from its intended target. Maybe he'll claim it was a pass all along to Robbie Fowler, but I think not. Eustace finds Hall. McAllister. Well, also in the Midlands, Derby County are playing Arsenal. They've been in free fall a little bit lately, Derby, and they've gone a goal down at home to Arsenal. Kanu, the Nigerian, the scorer. Derby 0, Arsenal 1, Everton 0, Bradford 1. So those two scorelines, pretty useful as far as Coventry are concerned. Youssef Chipo. Quinn. Hadji. It's cleared by McAllister. There wasn't much of a supporting cast for Mustafa Hadji. Breen finds Hadji again. Telfer. Offside flag goes up against Craig Bellamy. Coventry can be fairly happy with the way they've gone about their business in this game, but a correct call that time. Bellamy had strayed. Heskey. Patrick Berger. Gary McAllister. Surely not another goal. Caught in two minds, really, between a cross and a shot. Away by Hupia. Here's Williams. Quinn. Hadji. To Chipo. Oops, needed something a little better than that. He was player of the year last season, you said Chipo, but in the last few months he's largely been on the bench. In fact, Mustafa Hadji, his fellow countryman, was more or less in his shadow a tad last season, even though he's probably the bigger name. Foul by Williams on Heskey. Williams doth protest, but Liverpool might fancy having a go from here. Plenty of players who can. The Coventry fans hold their breath. It looks like a job for Patrick Berger, but it's straight against the wall. Tame effort, really, from Berger. Here's Haman. Oncho. Hupia had stayed forward, flipped it on to Emile Heskey. Comes back to Hupia. And it's hoisted away by Quinn. Coventry looking to mount an attack of their own. Hartson helps it on. Bellamy trying to get in, but Oncho hardly flustered too much. Hall. Haman clobbered by Eustace. Referee's played the advantage there, and it might be some advantage, except that the flag goes up against Emile Heskey. Heskey with 22 goals this season, but as far as goals are concerned, McAllister is the man of the moment for Liverpool. Oncho's header. The man was pushed out of the way. Free kick. Cut out by Youssef Chipo. Hadji looking to race through. Carragher, though, dealt with it admirably. Berger towards Robbie Fowler, but Williams is covering. Kirkland had a little bit more time. Berger knocked it straight back to Williams. Hartson. Hadji looking to get in, but Hupia seems to have the situation under control. Danny Murphy can't quite get to it. Marcus Hall missed 4 months of this season with a knee injury. McAllister. Fowler's header to Heskey. Now Danny Murphy. Better this from Liverpool. Murphy seeking out Fowler, away by Quinn. Haman. Carragher. Berger. On to Fowler. Chance to deliver, maybe. A little burst from Fowler, but Henry Breen stepped in front of Berger, who then came back to win it. McAllister was just caught late then by Youssef Chipo. It's a free kick for Liverpool. A chance to whip one in the box. That's a great amount of sympathy for McAllister around Highfield Road. He left here last summer to join Liverpool and has done a fantastic job for them. Sami Hupia has come up from the back. So to Babel. Heskey, Fowler and Murphy also in there, but it didn't reach either of them. Poor free kick by McAllister's standards. Carragher knocks it back in. Hupia still there. Away by Williams. Haman just about sorts it out. Babel, lovely touch. On to Danny Murphy. Blocked by Williams. Babel. He will deliver himself, and that's a really difficult one to defend. Credit to Quinn, who did defend it. It was the kind of cross that a winger would have been proud of. Huge kick from Kirkland's, actually going to go straight through to his opposite number. Everton 0, Bradford 1, Derby 0, Arsenal 1. The scores elsewhere in the fight for survival. Patrick Berger. Shrugged out of the way by Telfer, who gets it back from Chipo. Up towards John Hartson. Free kick given in Hartson's favour. Foul by Hupia. By Oncho, rather. So what can Coventry make of this? They've had the better of the chances so far, the Sky Blues. Steve Bennett sorting out the Liverpool wall. Youssef Chipo looks the favourite to take it. In fact, it's going to be Telfer laying it off for Quinn. A different toy from Coventry, and it didn't work at all. Free kick wasted. Half an hour played, no goals in Highfield Road between Coventry City and Liverpool. Gordon Strachan's side in desperate need of the points. 5 points adrift in the drop zone at the moment, but they'll be encouraged by the news from elsewhere just now, although there's a long way to go in all of the games. ball pushed up for offside, but that didn't happen, and Babel has to knock it into touch. Marcus Hall with a quick throw to Bellamy. Bellamy returning it to Hall, but the flag goes up for offside to foil Coventry. Marcus Hall had just strayed into an offside position. Tense times for Coventry fans. Breen's header. Carragher. Fowler. Nearly let that go through to McAllister, but Williams wasn't about to be fooled. Telfer away to Marcus Hall. Chance for Coventry to have another go at Liverpool. Down the line for Bellamy, but Haman has gone with him. Good work by Haman. Craig Bellamy signed from Norwich at the start of the season. The Coventry fans have been in this sort of position before, of course. 34 years in the top flight, but 9 times they've survived on the final day. Wonder if it'll happen again. Williams, ironic cheers from the home fans as the free kick is given in Coventry's favour. Wants it. Kirkland aiming it towards him. Carragher knocked it behind him, and that might go for the corner, despite the efforts of Houpier, who's hurt there, and Sheepo to get to it. A bit of it crunching for Sami Houpier as he landed on the running track. Also took a bit of a whack from Sheepo. Paul Telfer. Gary Breen looking to get in. Oh, and Hadji unable to make proper contact on it. Might have been his own man Eustace in the way. Wasn't a bad pass. Fowler looking to get in. He's still there. Berger. Eustace. Drop for Haman. Now Babel. Mistake has let Mustafa Hadji in, but he's stopped in his tracks by Oncho, and it's cleared by Haman, but the flag goes up against Heskey. Hadji, the Coventry captain, trying to inspire his men towards a vital victory. Kirkland's kick. Hansen didn't really make contact. There were 2 men on him. And it's hoisted away by Jamie Carragher. Quinn. Liverpool untroubled by that. Here's Babel. Stepping away from Bellamy. McAllister. Haman calmly to Carragher. Ooh, he could be caught out here, but he's just held back. He gets the free kick. Sami Houpier's free kick. Away by Quinn. to touch it goes. Corner struck and will show all the passion that's required on the touchline. Likewise, Phil Thompson. Will it open up here for Coventry? Marcus Hall runs onto it, but Danny Murphy's going with him all the way. Bellamy back to Telfer. Little flick on by Hadji, but Houpier clears. Gary Breen. Craig Bellamy. Assisted by Marcus Hall. Hadji in there. Chipo. Away by Houpier though. Hall won the header well. Hadji. Carragher ensuring that it didn't quite carry to John Hartson. But it will do now. Free kick's been given against Hartson though for backing into Carragher. Much to the dismay of the home fans. Oh, to be a Coventry fan. You kind of get used to these sort of scenarios. Liverpool playing their 57th game of the season today. They've already got a ball, thanks. They will, of course, in fact, Liverpool play the maximum number of games possible, having reached 3 cup finals. Telfer to Bellamy. Babel, though, unfazed. Williams for Marcus Hall. Bellamy. Murphy's header. Still Danny Murphy. Fowler and Heskey combining, and Patrick Berger looking to get away. Well, Quinn's header went straight back into Fowler's path. Fowler felt he was clipped by Gary Breen then. Coventry making hard work of clearing this. Heskey. Carragher on the overlap. First time cross. And away by Williams. Here's Hall. Murphy's cross. Gary Breen clears. Bellamy lost out to Murphy. But it's taken by Chris Kirkland. It remains 0-0. Coventry encouraged, though, by some aspects of this first half showing, and encouraged also by the fact that Everton are losing at home to Bradford 1-0, and Derby County are losing at home to Arsenal 1-0. Telfer. Drilled it in. Houpier's header not going very far away, but they do get it away eventually. Hall. Back for Eustace. Paul Williams. Breen had stayed up, and it's fallen kindly for him. Carragher misjudged it. Breen unable to get his cross in. Carragher recovered. Five minutes of the first half remaining. Telfer's long throw. Hall giving it back to Telfer. Now here's Quinn. He wastes no time. Babel. Not a very effective clearance. Bellamy's quick throw finds Hadji. Bit of a juggling act from him. Babel hits it straight at Marcus Hall. Hadji takes over. Hartson in there. But Huppier sticking close to him, and it went through to Westerveld. Here's Emil Heskey. Haman. Moncho. Babel, and he's in here. And Bellamy, not quite sure what to do. Elected to poke it behind for a corner. Marcus Babel advancing. Gary McAllister sends it in. Huppier flicked it on, and Fowler knocked it over. McAllister's delivery. Well, you'd probably expect a bit more of Robbie Fowler in that situation, despite his rather gruesome looks at the moment, having taken a boot in the face earlier on. Huppier proving effective though from the corner. Gordon Strachan taking time out to pass on a few instructions to John Eustace. Quinn. Green. Mustafa Hadji is going to chase it, but Huppier is there. Quinn. Unfortunately, it's the little man in the box, Bellamy, as opposed to the big man, Hartson. Paul Telfer. Plenty of power, it hit Honsha. Don't think he knew much about it, mind you. That was poor from Williams. He's given it to Emil Heskey. Babel. Murphy. Babel. Away by Williams. Eustace down for Youssef Chipo. Hadji's calling for it over there. He gets it. Quinn. Up towards Hartson, who helps it on. Westerveld comes to punch. Williams muscles in on Fowler. No contest, that one. But Huppier holding firm for Liverpool. A man now finding Danny Murphy. He looks for Heskey. Gary Breen having to send it back to Kirkland, who was put under a bit of pressure from Heskey. Babel. McAllister unable to deal with the presence of Hall. It's gone against Marcus Hall. So it'll be Liverpool's throw. There'll be 2 minutes of added on time in this first half. Babel's a long one. Heskey took a knock in the head from Eustace. Babel with a chance to take another long one. Babel launches it, Heskey flips it on. Away by Williams, on by Eustace. Houpier's there though. Chico's tackle. Carragher trying the long throw this time. Away by Eustace. Hammam. Carragher's cross should be Kirkland's, and it is. Hammam. On show. There's no flag here. Kirkland has committed himself and beaten Fowler to it. McAllister. Murphy's touch, Fowler. No way past Paul Williams, but hang on, here's Berger. Oh, Marcus Hall didn't really need to do that. There's nobody around. I think he says there was no shout from Chris Kirkland, but it doesn't matter anyway because the half-time whistle has gone. Derby have equalised against Arsenal as well, also in the Midlands, but in this part of it, John Eustace had a couple of great chances early on for Coventry, and you wonder if they might rue those missed chances. Robbie Fowler headed wide for Liverpool. Plenty for Gordon Strachan to discuss with his players during the interval, I'm sure. Coventry made a bright start, but nothing to show for their efforts. And at half-time at Highfield Road, it's Coventry City 0, Liverpool 0. Cup final coming before the last round of Premiership fixtures this season. So Coventry City embark on one of the most important 45 minutes in their history. They've been in the top flight since 1967. One or two scrapes along the way, more than one or two in fact, but they're still here. Handballed by Heskey. Williams seeking out John Hartson. It breaks kindly though for Murphy. John Eustace had a couple of early chances in the first half. He'll be looking for more of the same in the second. Hartson. Telfer. Up and under from Breen. Nothing doing for Hadji though. Westerveld quickly closed down by the Moroccan. Heskey trying to get in. There's Barry Quinn. McAllister. Heskey. Carragher. Hupia. Gary McAllister. Will he torment his former club? Emile Heskey. Not a bad effort. 22 goals this season for Heskey, and 2 of them came against Coventry in a 4-1 win at Anfield earlier in the season. Michael Owen on the Liverpool bench. I'm sure we might see him at some point. Quinn. Away by Oncho. And then by Babel. Murphy. Williams intervenes. Hammam. Closed down by Eustace. Clash of heads between Williams and Heskey. I think the referee hasn't noticed yet. Now he has. Emil Heskey will need some treatment. Emil Heskey joined Liverpool just over a year ago, £11 million from Leicester. Got a whack on the head from Paul Williams, Emil Heskey. Not looking particularly impressed either, to say the least. Up towards Heskey. It's a really scrappy start to the second half. Everton have equalised against Bradford. Duncan Ferguson, the scorer at Goodison Park. Everton 1, Bradford 1, Derby 1, Arsenal 1. Williams free kick. Up towards Hartson, but Onsho dealing with him. Fowler. Come off Sheepo. Fowler. Eustace barged in. Quinn looking for Eustace, and he's put it on to Mustafa Hadji. And Stefan Onsho came across with a superb sliding challenge. Take it behind for a corner. Best side of goal in the second half so far for Hadji. Telfer delivers. Hadji on the end of it. Away by Babel. Marcus Hall's volley. That's gone almost up the back of the top tier. Seems to be a really nervous atmosphere around Highfield Road, which I suppose is no great surprise. Not the best of kicks from Westerveld, but he got away with it. Carragher. Fowler. Carragher. Heskey. Now Patrick Berger. Williams just got a toe in. McAllister. Hamann. And Houpier will send it back to Westerveld. Marcus Hall on the end of it. Here's Bellamy. Breen. Eustace was busy coming back from an offside position, so couldn't really challenge for it. Gary Breen, one of two players on the yellow cards. Barry Quinn, the other. Babel's Longan. Oops. Hamann inadvertently presenting it to Hartson. Sheepo's little touch. There's no outlet on the right, so they've had to go back to Quinn. And that's not good enough to clear the hurdle that was Hamann. Neither side really getting their act together particularly in this second half. It's hardly flowing. Sheepo kept it in. Carragher finding Berger. Gary Breen saw that one coming. Here's Hartson. Oops, no one there. It's been a poor start to the second half. Forced to go back to Sami Hyypiä. Heskey the target. Down for Fowler, but Paul Williams stepped in. Here's Chipo. Now Hadji. Looking to get the better of Onsho. He's overrun it. Goal kick. Hadji joined from the Spanish side, Deportivo La Coruña, a couple of years ago. Westerveld, never present in the Premiership this season. Huge kick. Here's Williams. Hall. Hartson. Looking to help it on to Hadji. He has done so, but Stefan Onsho snuffing out the immediate threat from Hadji, and it'll be a throw-in for Marcus Hall. Poor touch from Hadji. Danny Murphy content just to drill it to the back of the stands. Deadlock's been broken down on the south coast. Southampton 0, Sunderland 1. Kevin Kilban on target for Sunderland. Derby 1, Arsenal 1, Everton 1, Bradford 1. Away by Hyypiä and then by McAllister. Michael Owen is warming up for Liverpool. Harry Green has been fouled by Emil Heskey. Free kick. It's a game that needs livening up, and I wonder if Liverpool are going to bring on Michael Owen shortly. Now there's going to be a card shown here to Emil Heskey. He's had a bit too much to say, Emil Heskey. He has received a yellow card. First Liverpool caution. And of course the free kick moves forward. Williams. Is Hadji. Marcus Hall. Heskey muscles in, and he'll look to put Robbie Fowler away. Not a bad pass either. Fowler takes it in his stride. Patrick Berger's up there with him. Desperate centre though from Robbie Fowler. Nobody managed to get into that area of the box. Telfer. Eustace on hand. Here's Williams. Hartson backing into Onsho. Free kick Liverpool. Westerveld's huge kick. Fowler rising. Berger might get to this. Here's Jamie Carragher. Hamann. Carragher, but once again that's poor. To say the quality of the football is really not up to much. I wouldn't really guess there was so much at stake for these two teams at the moment. sun is shining at Highfield Road, but there was a rather sharp shower during the half-time break. It bucketed down with rain. McAllister. Anxious times for the Coventry fans. I suppose it was always going to be a tense affair, but we probably still expected a little bit more than what these teams are offering at the moment. Although Coventry aren't too concerned about the entertainment value. They'll just settle for a result however they get it. They've got a free kick now. Oncho's foul on Eustace. Coventry need to conjure something up here. The Sky Blues with Telfer. It was a long way out. It's always going to be difficult to find its way through the throng of players. Gary Breen felt that he was impeded then. Breen, here's Chipo. Paul Williams. Coventry in need of inspiration from somewhere. Hartson, a good bet, but his header dropped behind Chipo. Carragher. McAllister. Murphy. Haman. Hooray. Somebody's managed to string a move together. Heskey. And the challenge was from Eustace. It's a corner. Fair but firm from John Eustace. Does Heskey look like he was about to go on a bit of a run? Eustace is having none of that. McAllister's corner. Away by Hall. McAllister wants it back, but it's going to the other side. Oh, Carragher hit it straight at Hadji. But he recovers. Westerveld turning away from Hadji. And a perfect pass to Patrick Berger. Heskey. Haman. Babel. Opens up a little bit for Marcus Babel, but he put his pass the wrong side of Murphy. And that'll be a goal kick. Liverpool are going to bring on Michael Owen. Robbie Fowler is going to make way. Like for like. Fowler had a great chance to score for Liverpool in the first half, but headed wide. So took a nasty boot in the face from Gary Breen. He's replaced by Michael Owen. 15 goals so far this season. He has been Liverpool's top scorer in each of the last 3 seasons. Heskey there, likely to take that mantle this time around. Hoopier has now taken the captain's armband in the absence of Fowler. McAllister. Eustace did well, but Oncho, oh, he's actually going to get the throw as well. It came off Eustace. Heskey. Here's Haman. Carragher. Offside against Michael Owen. His first contribution is to see the flag raised against him. Coventry are going to make a change now. They are going to take off Craig Bellamy and bring on the Peruvian Israel Zuniga. He's a striker who's had a few injury problems of late, groin and knee. But could he make the difference and become a Highfield Road hero? Kirkland's kick. Hartson helped it on. Zuniga! First touch. And he tested Westerveld, who promptly kicks it straight back to Kirkland. Well, that would have been making an immediate impact for sure. Zuniga, a Peruvian international. Kirkland's kick. Hartson looking for more of the same. Zuniga in the hunt again, and Shipo there, but Carragher just managed to hook it away. The Coventry fans trying to urge their team on. Quinn's cross, away by Hoopier. Marcus Hall. Hadji. Hall is over there with him if he needs him. He probably did need him in truth, because he's now conceded a free kick. The man's touch has let Eustace in. Telfer. 25 minutes left at Highfield Road. No goals between Coventry and Liverpool. It's going to break for Telfer. Shipo. Forced into a corner. He gets the throw off Carragher. Telfer's throw, and Coventry get a corner off Carragher, and this will raise hopes considerably inside Highfield Road. Corner taken short. Telfer, decent delivery. Heskey knocked it away. Marcus Hall, no way through. He can hit it as well, Marcus Hall, as he just proved. Coventry just raising the tempo a little bit, and they need to. Hadji. This cross is cleared by Ongsho. Michael Owen. That was a handball from Paul Williams. And that's going to be a free kick. And a card will be shown to Paul Williams. Despite his best innocent look, he joins Gary Breen, Barry Quinn, and Emile Heskey in the book. That was Marcus Hall's effort. Babel's free kick away by Kirkland. Now there could be a break on here. Shipo has Zuniga with him. Carragher there too. Corner. It's come off Jamie Carragher. Everton have turned it around at Goodison Park. They now lead Bradford 2-1. Nicholas Alexanderson the scorer. Everton 2, Bradford 1. If it stays that way, Bradford are relegated. Coventry hoping not to go the same way. Telfer sends it in, and Breen's header. Ooh, it dropped just wide. And for a moment they thought their time had come. There's a man on the post. Berger, who watched it go wide. The Coventry fans doing their best to keep going through these nervous times. Berger. Danny Murphy. Heskey. Patrick Berger. Lost it a little bit. Under his foot. Haman. Jamie Carragher. Haman sending it all the way back to Westerveld. Breen rising with Owen. It comes off. Gary Breen. Still 0-0. Coventry would certainly settle for a scrambled late winner. But Liverpool more than capable of nicking one too. Babel. Telfer. Hadji. Fancy footwork from Mustafa Hadji. Now Hartson. Tries to barge his way past Onshow, but Westerveld came to meet it. And Hartson, I think, left his boot in. Free kick has been given against him. Westerveld none too impressed with the way he came crashing in. Hartson felt he was entitled to go for it. Heskey flicks it on. Ooh, Owen almost getting in, but he became a bit entangled in Williams' legs. Kirkland's kick towards Hartson, but it's won by Hoopier. Murphy hassled by Hadji. John Eustace charges in for Coventry. Here's Telfer. Hoopier misjudged that somewhat. Berger. Looking for Owen. Away by Breen. Telfer turns it on to Sheepo. And now here's Barry Quinn. Carragher. Gary Breen sends one sailing into the Liverpool half, but that will bounce out of play eventually. Gerard Houllier will keep plugging away in the search for a Champions League place. And rest assured, Coventry will keep plugging away in their quest to stay in the Premiership. Certainly hasn't been a classic encounter, though. Christian Ziegler's going to come on for Liverpool in a moment. Not kept it in. Here's Heskey. Owen. Oh, Michael Owen. He's got a glimpse of goal. And what an important challenge that was from Quinn. is offside. Flags up. Patrick Berger, in fact, is going to be taken off now. Christian Ziege is going to come on in his place. So the German international Christian Ziege will now take up Berger's position on the left-hand side. Kirkland's kick, away by Hupia, McAllister, Heskey. Looking to latch onto this, but across came Hupia. Hall for Hadji, but here's Heskey. Heskey lost out, and Hadji for a moment saw Vesterveld off his line, but not that far off. Carragher. Here's Danny Murphy. Michael Owen. Buzz of anticipation when Owen gets the ball from the Liverpool fans, and a sense of fear from the Coventry fans when he gets it. Quarter of an hour remaining at Highfield Road. Coventry City 0, Liverpool 0. It's been pretty drab and pretty dreary. Hartson losing out to Hupia. Zuniga to his left. Away by Carragher. Telfer presents it to Quinn. Heskey. And he's put Michael Owen away. Owen bearing down on goal. And what a vital save that could turn out to be from Chris Kirkland. Owen was closing in, but Kirkland closed off the route to goal. McAllister, once up, Coventry whips it in. Oof. I don't think Babel expected it to come to him. Here's Danny Murphy. Jamie Carragher. Well, that would have been a collector's item. His last goal came over 2 years ago. Michael Owen, though, threatening to put Liverpool ahead. And Coventry might well have been doomed had that gone in. Eustace for Chipo. Carragher, though, just nipped in. Ziege now looking for Owen, but it runs through to Kirkland. Gerard Houllier and Phil Thompson, the Liverpool management team. They play Bradford in midweek. Busy time at the moment, of course. Games coming thick and fast for them, because of their involvement in the 3 cup competitions, getting to the final of all 3. Haman, Owen. Williams clambering over the top of Michael Owen. And when he clambers over the top of you, you know about it. Haman. is sizing one up, and everybody in England knows what he can do from here. Although it's actually taken by Ziege, smothered by Kirkland. If one German doesn't get you, the other will. Hamann didn't take it, Ziege did. But Kirkland got across. Murphy. Hamann. That's skidded off the boot of Marcus Hall. It'll be a Liverpool throw. It's come through to Michael Owen. Now Danny Murphy. Heskey over there with him. But it's come off Marcus Hall. Time for the long one, but I think there was a foul throw. Indeed it was, from Babel. News of another goal at Pride Park. Derby County 1, Arsenal 2. Gordon Strachan's Coventry 5 points behind Derby, Middlesbrough and Everton in the fight for survival before today's games. What he would give and what they would give for a late winner here. Kirkland's kick away by Hyypiä. Christian Ziege offside against Michael Owen. He saw it coming as well. Williams free kick. Gary Breen flicked it on. He gets it back, Breen. Oh. It was Eustace trying an overhead kick. Hartson was rather hoping that it would have come to him, but it didn't. It's not really the time to be ambitious, it must be said. To get the spectacular, any kind of goal will do. Picked up by Hadji. Hyypiä, though, steams in for Liverpool. Oh, Michael Owen. He's racing away again. Ziege is joining him. Owen closes in on goal. It's a corner. Coventry, though, really got away with that as Breen and Murphy square up to each other. Michael Owen skipped past Quinn. Looked extremely ominous, but it cannoned off Williams and went behind. The last thing Coventry must do now is concede. But Liverpool not giving up their hopes of getting into the Champions League. McAllister's corner, Sami Hyypiä's header, and Liverpool have snatched a goal. Gordon Strachan and Coventry may well be doomed after 34 years in the top flight. Hyypiä has been a real threat from corners all afternoon, and Coventry are made to pay for the chances they squandered, especially early in the game. Offside against Emil Heskey. Would be Gary McAllister's corner, wouldn't it? Against his former club. And Houpier allowed to jump to the head of the queue. Coventry are starting to say their prayers now. Quinn lifts it up towards Hartson. With Houpier, Chipo sent it back in. Hartson's header straight at Westerveld. But it's going to be a frantic finish now. That is for sure. Oh, Williams goes to ground. Michael Owen blocked by Kirkland. Coventry hanging on. Ziga is fouled by Telfer. Free kick. Williams left flailing. Five minutes remaining at Highfield Road. Gary McAllister looking for another goal. He's done it. McAllister scores for the fourth match running. But it will be a goal tinged with a touch of emotion, surely, because it could well condemn Coventry City to relegation. A fantastic free kick, though, from McAllister. His scoring spree continues. It's curtains for Coventry. As Liverpool make a change. And Igor Bishkan has come on for Emil Heskey. The Coventry fans are on their way home and maybe on their way to the First Division. 2 games left after this. It doesn't look like they're going to go down today. Other results won't go against them to that extent. Derby losing at home to Arsenal. It had to be him, didn't it? It had to be him. Owen. Danny Murphy. Coventry being run ragged now. Murphy, Bishkan, first touch, having just come on. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, they've been in this position so many times. Brian Richardson there, the chairman. But getting out of it this time might be asking too much. Remarkable result this for Liverpool, who haven't been anywhere near their best. Telfer away by Houpier. Here's Youssef Chipo. Hadji. Ziga. Liverpool, it seems, can do little wrong at the moment. They would have liked to be with a better chance of making the Champions League, mind you. They probably feel they have a squad that belongs in that competition. Williams, away by Babel. McAllister. And Bishkan. It suddenly opens up for him. And here's Michael Owen. Fine save from Kirkland. Coventry all over the place now. Michael Owen has had a few chances to get his name on the score sheet since coming on for Robbie Fowler. McAllister, provider of the first goal, with the corner for Sami Hyypiä, scorer of the second goal with a fine free kick, and now he delivers again. And Hyypiä is there again, and Danny Murphy, but it's blocked. Zuniga is tripped by Ziga. Zuniga. You'll Never Walk Alone is ringing around Highfield Road. Coventry looking for a response with Mustafa Hadji. It's drifting wide though, it's a goal kick. 3 minutes of added on time. A very quiet Highfield Road now. Coventry City are in real danger of losing their top flight status. Coventry will have to go to Aston Villa, their local rivals, next week and get a result. They meet Bradford here on the final day. Bradford could well be relegated today. They are 2-1 down at Everton. Derby 1, Arsenal 2, so Derby still in trouble unless they can come up with something in the closing stages. But this one is beyond Coventry City now, surely. Hartson. Hadji. Here's Eustace. Quinn. Telfer. Eustace charging in. Here's Quinn. Telfer. Oh dear. Sums it up really for Coventry. I'm sure Gordon Strachan and his players will look back to those clear-cut chances they had early in the game and wonder what might have been. But what might be is relegation, with the games running out. Michael Owen, away by Marcus Hall. McAllister was there as well, but I don't think he was ready to inflict further punishment on Coventry. Zuniga. A lot of empty seats now around Highfield Road. Coventry waiting to be put out of their misery. And they are in considerable misery at the moment. Hyypiä, who once again has been an imposing presence for Liverpool. The Liverpool fans are making themselves heard, but then that's not hard because there is hardly a noise coming from the Coventry fans, many of whom are standing looking rather dazed by it all. better late than never for Liverpool, but Gordon Strachan is living on the edge. Coventry City beaten, and their 34-year stay amongst the elite of English football could be coming to an end. Sammy Hupia with the first, and then it had to be him, didn't it? Gary McAllister scoring yet again for the 4th match running against his old club. So often in the past, they have pulled off the great escape. If they do it this time, it will be their greatest escape. It finishes at Highfield Road. Coventry City 0, Liverpool 2.